This is an intro. Who needs an intro? I don't need an intro. This is just a vape show. It's just a vape show. Vape show. This is an intro. Who needs an intro? I don't need an intro. This is just a vape show. It's just a vape show. Vape show.
YouTube, what is up? I'm your homeboy Josh, and today I'm going to show you guys my Cartel Mods. This isn't like the kind of review where, I tell you where you can get it and you go out and buy it and that kind of thing. This is kind of a show and tell kind of situation because there's only 300 of these that are ever going to be made. Only 300. That's it. I'll let that sink in for a minute. It's a DNA200 made with very premium materials, and you buy it for looks. You buy it because you're enamored with the look of that gorgeous, gorgeous finish and the quality. It's a showpiece, is what it is. It's a thing of beauty. Forgot to mention, it also comes in this really sweet box that says Cartel on it. It has this awesome, badass logo, and it's burned into the wood. It's a pretty damn cool box, by the way. And inside it's got a little sticker with a hashtag, "Are you part of the cartel?" I got my aeronauts sitting on top, and we're vaping on some Zuko from their Zonic Blanc line, also by Cartel Mods. I actually bought this one secondhand. It had only had one charge cycle that had gone through it. A, who would give this thing up? And B, you bought this thing secondhand? I got a great deal on it because these go for on pre-order. If you were to buy them through the Cartel Mods site, the pre-order is closed at the moment. If you were to get in on the pre-order, it would be $400 for this piece right here. I got it secondhand for $365 is what I paid for it. I think that's what my brother-in-law paid for his too. He got it through the Cartel Mods Facebook site on a pre-order or some kind of drawing kind of thing. When he got it, he didn't get to choose his color or anything like that, which I think is nuts. I couldn't imagine paying that amount of money and not being able to pick out the one that I wanted, I mean, paying that amount of money for it was a hard thing for me too, to begin with. But not being able to pick the one that I wanted, that would have been, I don't think I would have gone for it then. $365? I don't care if there's 300 ever made. I don't care if there's one ever made. That's a lot of money, dude. Don't think I would have. So I was happy that I could buy it secondhand. The only reason that guy was parting with it was because they didn't like lipos. They just prefer, 18650 changeable batteries. But I like lipos. I like the convenience of plugging them into the charger and then they just charge whatever. It's just so nice and convenient that way. And I've used it every day since I've gotten it. And I gotta tell you, the battery life, it's a 1300 mAh lipo. It's a DNA200 chip, of course. It's a series lipo pack, 1300 mAh. I gotta tell you, the battery life is fantastic. I can take this off the charger in the morning and I can go more than 12 hours on a charge vaping at about 100 watts. Just performs all day long. I was very happy that I got to choose the one I was getting though. And his is beautiful too. My brother-in-law's is a beautiful mod. The moment I held his was what convinced me to get one myself. I held his in my hand and I like a beefy mod. This is a beefy mod. You got something against little things? Huh? Since when? Since when you got something against little things, dick? It's big. It's got size to it. I mean, the closest thing to compare it to in terms of size would be the Snow Wolf. I mean, it's wider than the Snow Wolf, but it's pretty close, but wider. I mean, it's hefty. The Snow Wolf is hefty, and this is actually pretty light compared to the Snow Wolf. It's lighter than the Snow Wolf, but it's got size to it. And it feels great in the hand. Everything about it is curved edges. It's got this iridescent sort of quality to it, how it changes in certain light. I like how all this looks like water over here. I think you might be onto something. It's nice. I like it. They're all one-of-a-kind pieces. No two will look alike. And they're made from a resin-wood hybrid sort of material. So it's a mix of like acrylic and wood, and it's all melted down and fused together into this gorgeous looking material. Nothing I've ever seen quite like it, to be honest with you. They're all handmade in California. The buttons are 316 stainless steel. It's all hand polished stainless steel on the top and bottom. Just a beautiful piece of craftsmanship. It really is. And I feel lucky to own one. I will say that the one thing about it that I don't love is how easy it is to scuff the metal. The metal scuffs real easy. None of that, all these scuff marks in the metal, none of that was there when I first got it. None of it. That's all just me, day-to-day use. I do my best to take care of it, but it just wants to scuff. All that was all just flat metal at first. That over there, yeah, it all looked a little bit more like that brushed sort of steel kind of look to it, but you know, very quickly it got some scuffs to it. That's okay. I mean, it is what it is. And to get real nitpicky, there's one spot there by where it makes contact with the metal. It looks like a chip, a tiny chip was taken out of it. And I don't know if that was done by the previous owner or if it came that way. And I kind of think it came that way because there's no mark to the metal there whatsoever. So tiny. He should be the only one allowed to have nice things? When was the last time he bought me something nice? Dick. But those small imperfections aside, the way that, you know, it treats the metal, those little nicks that happen along the way, and that little tiny spot over there that really is very microscopic. Microscopic? Microscopic? Motherfucker, come here. I'm going to show you microscopic. It's not without its flaws, and for $400, I kind of wish that the metal was treated just a little bit better and that little tiny speck was filled in. Those are my only things about it, but it's a quality piece is what it is, and I've really been enjoying it. Really been enjoying it. So that's a look at my Cartel X200 mod. Only 300 of these will ever be made, but I just had to show it to you guys. So till next time, I'm your homeboy Josh. Vape on, Vapers.